They certainly didn't look underage to me. I knew nothing about them. I never spoke to them other than to schedule massage appointments. I'm sorry if these women now regret their actions and professions, but I had nothing to do with it. I'm sure the allure of making millions off their regrettable decisions is enticing, especially when their lawyers are willing to do the work for free to make a name for themselves. I've been unfairly victimized by these Jane Does, whom I don't even know who they are, their lawyers, and by media making up endless lies about me and making up outrageous allegations, all because I followed the advice of my lawyers to plead the fifth for every single question asked of me, even a question as simple as, "What is your name?" I pled the fifth in a civil suit, which I was subpoenaed for. I was a young woman whom all of a sudden my name was caught up in something that I had no involvement in. I wanted nothing more than to answer all the questions asked of me by those unscrupulous lawyers, but it felt it was best to follow the advice of my own lawyers to plead the fifth. What did I know about the legal system? So that's what I did, and I'm still paying the price 9 years later. I'm tired of allowing the media to abuse me to sell newspapers and not defending myself against it. True, I once worked for Jeffrey Epstein and lived in an apartment on 66th Street. I started my interior design business in 2006 while working for Jeffrey Epstein. Since I couldn't afford a separate office at the time, I used my home address for my business address. I no longer live at that address, nor have I conducted business from that address for many years. Yes, I changed my name because I wanted to distance myself from my family who disowned me over not being the same religion as them. It was too painful for me to use the same last name as my parents and siblings who didn't want me to be part of their family anymore. If your family wasn't willing to speak to you over not wanting to be a Jehovah's Witness, would you want to keep the same last name as them? Yes, I was married once before to my first boyfriend when I was a 17-year-old woman. My family's religion didn't allow me to date, so getting married was the only way to have a normal relationship with a man. This lasted 4 years until he filed for divorce. Divorce is not allowed in the religion, thus the elders disfellowshipped me from my congregation. My family stopped speaking to me, and all my friends from childhood never spoke to me again. If the press can't get these simple facts correct, how can we believe anything else they're writing about? Epstein responds, "Not advisable yet, it's a trap. No one cares read truth. Most people know it's bull. You will not change a single mind. When this blows over, you can and should, and I will help you put something out.